If you have all those equipment, that means we are ready to fly. So I can say welcome to flight AWS, cruising in the speed of your internet, as I mentioned before. So we're going to be enjoying ourselves. I'm going to be having fun. So this moment, I want you to get ready to pack your bags. I know most of us have not packed our bag because we don't really know what is all this AWS, what is all these things. We don't really know much. Fine. But the little bag that you can carry for now, which is your phone and your internet and your laptop. Are you getting me? I will tell you, gather them together because in the next 10 minutes, we are going to spy the plane that we are going to use to access it to fly to our cloud. How many of us are ready to fly? If you are still with me and you have been enjoying what I've been saying so far, I want you to say hi. I want you to just say hi or drop an emoji even as we continue. So once again, this class is for the enthusiasts. Enthusiasts are people that are ready, that are prepared to learn, that are prepared to learn. And you get me? These are enthusiasts. You know what I mean? They are not novice. They are both the people that just want to just understand what they are saying, and people that are ready to go into this thing. Let me tell you the truth. Presently, the lowest paid cloud engineer receives $60,000 a year. Are you getting me? Globally, you understand? So it's a lucrative field. And moreover, let me tell you, we have very soon data center will be reduced. The size of data center will not be managed by individuals anymore because it's more affordable to subscribe to a cloud infrastructure than for you to building your own cloud infrastructure. So there are going to be more giant cloud provider than domestic cloud provider. So this giant cloud provider, we need an expert in their infrastructure, in terms of cloud infrastructure, assessing it, so that they can recommend you to the people that have put their equipment in the cloud. So which is increasing by the day, which is going to be part of us, which is going to be us. You understand what I mean? So we need to get our hands ready now, because whether you like it or not, for the next 10 years, cloud engineer is still the future. We are the future. In fact, this is where the world is going into. By the time they launch 5G now, your phone will no longer be enough to accommodate data, to accommodate your files. You and I already know that even you are already backing up Google Cloud. You are using internet to back up your stuff using Google Cloud. Yeah, we already do that. But this is, we are even operating in 4G. By the time 5G comes, the speed is going to be so massive that your phone will not be able to accommodate the backup files. So you're going to be using cloud. So we need to prepare for it. We need to prepare for it. The IoT, the database administrator, the infrastructure, the solution architect. And I'm going to explain to you, because many of us are getting it wrong. There's a difference between a cloud engineer and a solution architect. Are you getting me? It's not like they are different level, a DevOps. Not like they are different level. Their work, their job role are different. You know what I mean? I'm going to explain to you the meaning, but I want to be talking more of a solution architect. But there's no how you will be a solution architect without having an idea about how a cloud engineer works, how a DevOps works, and how the database administrator work, how the network engineer work, how the system administrator work, which is talking about the security. You must know, and you must have a general idea of everything so that you will know what to do. Because solution architect, as architecture, is somebody that provides solutions to a critical IT system. For example, somebody come to you and say, okay, I have this thing, I have this thing, I have this thing. I want to take it to cloud. I don't know how to do it so that it will not cost me. Your own is to look out for the best cloud provider and make use only for the necessary infrastructure, because anything you use in cloud, you pay. You know what I mean? If somebody that is making $5,000 a month and he has a budget of 1,500 for the infrastructure, and you end up designing infrastructure for him and he's spending 2,500, he's already shooting above his budget. You're already eating into his profit. Are you getting me? So if you must do that, you must give him the cogent reasons. Are you getting me? The interesting thing about cloud is that you can start small and grow. That process is called scalability. You can scale up. You can start small. You can get one server. You can say, okay, fine. For now, I don't know if people are going to be using my services. Let me just get only one server. Okay, launch. Later, people are using it now. Okay, let me increase it. You can increase it without bringing down your system, like the way we do in on-prem. When you want to migrate, sometimes you need to shut down the server, increase the RAM, increase the hard drive, get many things. Then you now upload. Sometimes you need to down, so many things. But in cloud, you don't need to do all those things. All you just need to do, just click two buttons, ka. Then the servers are up and everything. You understand me? And you are not even bothered about how somebody will come and steal your stuff, how the generator is working. My dear, I tell you, operating a data center in Nigeria is no beans. It's not easy. It's difficult. You understand me? Because I know how many times the generator will be praying that generator should not go down. You know, so it's not easy. Sometimes cooling problem. Sometimes network problem. Sometimes so many things. Then you have to be make sure that only people, to manage a physical on-prem data center is difficult. It's expensive. You understand me? So these are the things that you should be able to explain to anybody. So okay, fine. If you want to do this, by the time you take this, you put them together, you'll be able to get a solution that will be easy for us. Sweet. You already profile a solution to that person. You design how they will use it. Take that design, they will take that design and give it to an engineer. Are you getting me? Then you can build up a team that will do different aspects. So a solution architect is like the man that designs. It's like it's likened to a physical architect. Before you build a house, it means to need an architect. He will design it, he will draw it, he will tell you the things that he needs to do. You understand me? How, what the aesthetic, the artistics, the design, something that are functional. They will do everything for you. Then you will start building your house. You understand me? That's what the solution architect also is. And a cloud engineer is somebody that help the solution architect to establish what he or she have already have in mind. You understand me? So they are almost the same, but they are not the same. You understand me? One works for the other. So no, let me not bore you with all those things. We are going to go deep into it. So I'm going to give like 3 minutes, answer your questions, contribute, say something, then we'll go to cloud. And the next section is going to be on Zoom, because I would like to have a lab. When we are talking about lab, we're talking about real life. So that I'll be able to share my screen and get it. I'm going to share the Zoom. That's why I said be live. So some of us that are not live now, we miss it. Well, we may decide to share the link so that they can also have the stuff. But I believe on Wednesday, I recommend everybody should be available by 8 to 9:30. Wednesday, 8 to 9:30, so that we can have a real hands-on. I don't want anybody to be left behind. We have 34 people here now, and some of us are busy, but I don't want any of us to be left behind. I want everybody to grow. Because if we can have a solid 20 people from this place, or a solid 30 people from these people, and add to the cloud engineers we have, my brother, my sister, I want to assure you that you won't regret it. You understand me? You're going to enjoy it. Apart from making the money, you know what it means when you are sorted for. Like, you understand, when you are providing a solution to establishment and you are enjoying doing it. There's a reward. The reward is more than the financial gains. You understand me? So this is our aim, is to train these people. So 10 minutes, then we'll go to 30 minutes lab, then that is it.